I have a question.
Didn't come.
I have another question.
Okay.
I have a question
One
on that
size
too.
fits
All right, so my question is is this recyclable? Okay, all right. Too much questions. Yeah. All right, so I'm Ramon. I'm from Jamaica and I'm 21.
Shaneika from Jamaica, 21.
My name's Cairi. I'm 23 and I'm from Bermuda.
How often do you feel like you have conversations that surround the topic of menstruation?
I mean, for Shaneika, I can see actually Shaneika a lot. So it's always like whenever her mood is off, I can really tell, and then we just have a little conversation. And we don't really say menstruation; we say Auntie Flow is here. So whenever her mood is off, she'll be like, "Yo, Auntie Flow is here." So yeah.
I wouldn't say really speak about periods, I guess, unless I'm like around women and they're going through it at that moment. And I guess maybe it comes up in a way or something, but I don't really speak about it like that. No.
Yeah.
Would you all say that you feel rather comfortable openly talking about on flow?
Yeah.
It's a part
I
of
think
life. So
at this
I feel like
point-
it's just we're all growing as well. So.
Yeah.
And honestly, we've developed like a good relationship when it comes down to communication. Like whenever we have things to talk about, whether it's funny, awkward, embarrassing, we just have a chat and just laugh at it at the end,
Yeah. And sometimes I feel it's nice having a male friend who, you can share your female experiences with as well. So sometimes the conversations do get a little bit weird, but I always say you have to know these things. One day you're going to have a daughter, and
Definitely.
as a man, you should be educated.
Definitely.
I knew what it was. I knew at some point in time it would happen. So when it did, it wasn't like I was scared, or I knew it was like a natural thing then, so to speak, but it wasn't an in-depth conversation. The part that got in-depth was, as I get older, if I ever miss a month, then, that's where the deep conversation begins to happen. But as long as she remains consistent, it's a natural course.
For me, I feel like I learned about it around grade 3, grade 4, around 9, 10.
Wow.
Yeah, grade 9, 10.
Very mature man. Very exposed.
So, in Jamaica, we have those little pamphlet thingies, like, or they had this book that talk about the human body and whatever now.
Yeah.
And they would say, the body leaks. And for me, I'm thinking, okay, probably, something bursts and you just leak. But it's always secluded to women alone. And I'm like, okay, what could possibly be going on there? But anyways, I didn't pay that any mind until like later on in life when girls around me are in class would like say they're on a period, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
What does that really mean?
Yeah, and then they kind of gave a little overview, but still, again, okay, you're leaking, but this time it's blood, not water, So I'm like, all right, so you're dying internally because to be losing blood, then that means
To my
That
knowledge,
is
if
fair.
you lose blood, that
That
means
is
you're
fair.
bleeding out.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose, pass out or
bro,
something. So.
for the entire time I had that mindset, people are losing blood and they're really dying
Every
out
month.
here every month, like their bodies really hit them. And in high school you got older and you just finally learn that it's a part of the cycle and of everything. And especially in women, like y'all be going through all of those stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy, that's really crazy. I put the blame on us, but that's really crazy. That's really crazy.
I mean, we gotta take it out on somebody.
Hey, I mean,
It makes sense. It'd be the men.
there are inhumane objects out there that you could take it out on.
You feel like there's cultural differences between where you're from and here in Canada?
Wow, I can't really say. I'm not too sure because I haven't spoke about menstruation since I've been out in Canada, so I really don't know the difference between, I guess, how it goes in Bermuda and Canada. I feel like it should be the same though, because like it happens to everyone. It's not like it's different to culture or like race or anything. So I feel like the conversation should essentially be the same, but I'm not too sure. What you guys think?
Such a man's response.
I'm not too sure.
But I'll let Ramon go before I go.
I kind of share the same thing as
Oh my
Cairi.
gosh!
Like,
Wow.
I was gonna say I
Friend.
don't feel like I'm the right person to comment on this
I've
topic
taught
right
you
now.
better. You know
But
better.
I have a question. I feel like I need to ask Cairi a question to ask you. Remember the question that you just asked in the car? I feel like I just asked it to her, and that kind of will answer the question that he just posed.
What was that question?
I was okay. I was a friend. Someone told me that it was just a little hypothetical. Is he? This is a crazy question. It's not. It don't even make sense. Is the moon and the menstruation like a cycle? Is that tied together or something like that?
Guys,
He was like in the ancient Egypt.
I mean, okay, wait. So let's go back to it. Answers this question for real. There is a clear cultural difference. Like, I feel like here in Canada, people are more open. And I think too, because of family dynamic, like if we take it back to, because these things should be taught in the home, right? So if we take it back to like in the home parenting kind of thing, here we see a lot more two-parent households versus back home in Jamaica, sometimes it's just one. I didn't start living with both my parents until I was, I'd say, maybe like 11, 12. So during that entire time of me learning about puberty, blah, 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 period, it would just be my mother. And there's so much she can let me know. And you know what I mean? Like, she's also very much scared of giving me too much information as a child. While here, I find that people understand that you need to know these things. And so within these two-parent households, they try to engage their children from like a young age to understand not just like, okay, you're gonna bleed every month, but like why, the reasons, how does it work, like, you know what I mean, proper cleansing, those things you are not taught in Jamaica. You bleed and that's it. It goes back to when because it doesn't come every month for me because I have an underlying PCOS thing. And it wasn't until I was 19, like it was the summer before. So it was August and then I was coming up in September. So all this time I was having these episodes of like severe belly pain. My period wouldn't come. I'd go to the hospital. We'd do like these bunch of tests and everybody would just say, oh, at one point in time, somebody said it was acid reflux. Just these bunch of misdiagnosed treatments. And it wasn't until the August before I left to come to Canada. Yeah, this was back home. Right. I went to see a gynecologist. My mother's like, okay, you're leaving. Let's go get this sorted. So all that time between I was like 15 to 19, so 4 years, every single year I'd be admitted into the hospital. Like at one point every single year I'd be in the hospital for a week and I'd run these bunch of tests and they would just say, oh, it's a stomach problem. And it wasn't until I went to see a gyno, he was like, no, you have a cyst on, one of your ovaries and this is because you have an underlying illness, PCOS, so you missed your period and then blah, 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 and all that works. So in terms of that, when I came here, and even because I had just learned about it, so I was trying to do like research, but there was nothing out there in the media until coming here. And I realized, oh, like people actually know about this thing, these things exist. Like it's different.
PCOS, I think you said. You don't catch your period, right?
Yeah.
Is there like what's like a downfall to that though? Like what's
so I'm still kind of learning about it, but essentially there's like a lot. So very vulnerable here. Please don't laugh. I'm not even gonna look at you. Let me look at Cairi. So you get like, like chin hairs, like you
right.
You grow hairs in places that the regular female doesn't. So like you'll grow like a little beard or a little mustache. Every once in a while I'm gonna go in and pluck mine. Right. Shave my beard. You don't always see your period. There's the thing that I think most females deal with is like the excessive weight gain out of nowhere.
So your hormones are like really all over the place.
Oh yeah, all over the
PCOS
place.
Is more.
Essentially, yeah.
What does PCOS stand for?
Yeah. What does
post-traumatic stress?
Polycystic ovarian something syndrome.
Fully aware.
Fully aware.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
I feel like I should just mention this part too. I don't know if it's the same thing for you, but the first time or the moment I learned so much about period, but when I had my first, the scare, the little pregnancy scare, bro. When I said I did research, I did in-depth research. that day, I saw my life flash before me. I saw my little ones running around. I saw everything. And I did my research and I learned that, a couple days, there's this period where you must have sex and you ovulation period and all of that stuff. Bro, that's the most knowledge I've gotten on period. And it was just
Really
from that moment.
complex,
And I
Bro.
think even those things are important to know as men, like men that are sexually active. Like you should know, like you guys are responsible. So one partner, you should know your partner's, thing.
What? Oh, I'm not going to that.
So like this one.
You just smell it?
You not to smell it.
This looks like a sperm.
Oh God! Now you
So
say it
ironic,
looks like
eh?
a sperm.
Right? Exactly.
Wow.
You see what
So you put it up. I mean, guys, I'm not a professional. I've only done this like 3 times in my entire life.
You can
But
use this one. Sorry, Koti. You can use this for like nosebleeds and stuff.
why would you use?
No, hear me out. It's a good point. You put it to your nose, you push it up, stop the blood running. Simple.
Sure, you can
Genius.
go ahead.
Genius.
You're not
You can go
wrong.
ahead.
You're not wrong.
Fun fact: so you put it up there, and then when it starts to go in at a certain angle, again, it's nice if you're laying down, so you have that nice little angle. Think of like a penis going in, and then you push,
Bang.
goes up there, and then you remove. This part goes.
And the sperm runs.
That part is left in there. You leave like a little string, so when it's full, you
Question.
pull it out.
So what if it decides that you want to stray away a little and go? Do you have to dig in there for it and like grab it?
The
or?
string is there, friend. So
No,
you won't
but
push
what
all
about
of
the
it.
The string is inside as well.
Yeah.
Pardon?
The string is inside as well.
I mean, there's a
You
little
just
part, but it's like
push it out, no?
there's still a string for you to pull, so you don't push everything in there to live. Anyways, let's get you guys
Question,
to put
what is
on a
this?
pad. I have no idea.
This looks like a bullet. Tampon bullet. This could be
Maybe.
the period super.
Maybe these are the ones that you use
period super.
with applicators. I think. I don't know.
Nah, you're breaking that, bro. You're not. That's not.
I'm
Why it's so
telling you.
harsh, bro? That's not. Oh, you do that.
Let's
Alright.
try putting on the pad on the underwear.
Question: is this recyclable? Are we protecting the environment with this?
No,
Mm-mm.
sir.
No.
You use it and you toss it.
For real?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I don't mean the tissue itself. I mean like.
No,
Plastic.
sir.
Well, I feel like that should be reusable
because it's
or
going
something.
up in there. Oh shit! Yeah, my
Exactly.
bad. Huh?
And then you
What?
toss it.
It's not recyclable. That's all we need
Right,
to know.
because the blood and stuff.
Right.
Clean it. Disinfectant.
No.
What?
I put that recycle bag.
Feels like
Try putting on the pad,
evil, if anything.
guys.
On what? This?
Yeah,
Oh, we put the tampon in there. I mean, tampon. The
the pad.
pad.
Do
It
you
has
guys know?
wings?
Ah!
Whoa! I ain't peeped that. Which way is it? Is it this
You
way?
know they
It's
have
this way, right?
wings? When your girl sends you to the store and she says, get the ones with wings.
What's the wings for?
To fly.
Right, to fly.
Damn. Did I do this right? Would you like usually have these on and I'd be sitting down and doing it?
Yeah.
And then like put it in and then pull it up?
You pull it up after.
What do you
How you
mean?
gonna wear your
No,
underpants, bro?
I thought you just like scooch over and it's like put it
What do you
underneath.
mean scoot over?
If you have your underwear on, you're gonna take your underwear off and then put it on.
How else are you gonna? Where you gonna put?
Just like glide it on. Hello, I don't wear.
No, you
Like
can
this, bro.
pull your underwear down. So if
Yeah.
your underwear is like here and you can sit on the
Oh, okay,
toilet
okay.
and you put it in
Question: what's the wings for?
to kind of clip so it
it
doesn't
goes under it?
move.
Also,
So it sticks to your.
does it like clip each other?
So I learned to pass it. So I learned a
Dang,
thing
there you
on
go.
TikTok the other day because all along, I think maybe Bridget, as the other female in here, can agree that when you put the wings on the material themselves, sometimes they don't do what the wings are supposed to do. Not move it. So this piece
Like
should
put it
go
on top of it?
here.
Look at that.
Something like that. Anyways,
Listen.
the wings are supposed to like stick to the little paper there.
Oh, that's cool.
Because sometimes when you try to stick them on the fabric itself, it doesn't stick. So you stick it on the paper, and that's how you secure, so it doesn't move.
Now what's in there?
I just guessed that.
Oh,
Maybe
is this
that's
the
the
cup?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is here so sticky? This sticks to your
So
cooch.
it's how you think it's sticking on this, bro? How you think I put it on this?
So you're telling me there's a sticky part for the cooch as well? Feel it.
No,
Bro, what are you, bro? You put this on the crotch bar.
Oh,
So why would you?
I held it upside down. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Like,
Yeah, I was like, damn, you need reinforcements though there. That's crazy.
Why do you just let it pop to there
Whoa.
and just sit there? Yeah, man, it's a heavy flow.
Bro, I thought this stuck to the cooch, and I was like, when are you going to pull this off? You're getting a wax at the same time. Look at a 2-in-1. Damn.
This is your famous cup, man.
Whoa. How does...
You see what I'm talking with silicone or silicone?
Why is it so hard? So you squeeze it? How do you... No. How actually do you do this?
I have no idea.
So my question is...
Is that all that came in the bag?
Yeah.
My question is, like,
How
before
does it
we
go
use
up?
it, question, I have a demonstration.
No way. It's more. It has to be more blood than that. No way. There's cups, small cups holding all that.
Hold
But
up.
how would it go up?
I have a question. When this goes up there, and I see it on TikTok, the ladies bend it up like this
Not
and
like that.
put it up in there.
Okay, fair enough.
See?
That's
I was doing my research. The research did me mostly, but I came across it and I was like, okay, cool. You put it up there, whatever, it's full. You see how you had to fold it to get it up there?
Yeah.
There's no
when
way
you,
that's
when
like
you take it out, that's what I'm saying.
that's
You're
gonna take out your
spilling
lungs and everything.
whatever
Like
you
make a
toilet.
suction and just pull everything out like a clog drain. Imagine you pull it out and
I don't think it
it.
does all of that.
No. I swear it was like more blood than this, though.
I was thinking it's more than that
I feel
too.
like this is a little
How
bit.
much
This
you
is
get?
a small cup.
And I don't measure it.
So like
I was going to say,
Alright.
is it like the same amount like every time? Or is it just
So-
random?
No, it
It just fluctuates? It does its thing?
so like when it comes, does it like or is it like or is
No,
it like
The whole thing's red.
the whole thing is
Covered.
everything red?
So if it's a heavy flow, that is too small of a pad.
It's a sculpture, everything red? Like everything
Yes,
it's a painting.
It's a painting. So that I'd wear on like my last day if I'm just like slightly spotting.
And then
Yeah.
go again one more time. And you say boom bam and it goes longer.
Yes, it does.
Do we
So
have any
it-
longer example? Okay, all right.
So it
And that
goes-
would rock my world right now. I
Yo,
don't think I
goes
could
up
manage
to
that
your
one.
bum.
I would fight with this thing. This is...
I don't
No,
think I
it-
would use that on myself.
I don't like this.
Too much work. Tampons are hard. That's actually like a good demonstration of how
There
it
you
would
go.
work.
And if you didn't, want me to do it again? Demonstration? If you need help?
Okay, Professor.
What is it? Period cup? Filled it precisely as so. This was, I feel like we could use the imagination. And then, boop. There you go.
I pull it out now.
Ooh, that was a sticky one. I don't...
Yeah.
They're a bit tight. Nah, that's making a mess.
Exactly.
Then,
Sit on the
then
toilet.
sticky situation.
All right, so we're just like
Don't touch him.
Why are you doing it so hard, bro? Heavy-handed. Relax.
it's stuck. That's what I'm talking about.
Push it through.
I can't push anymore.
Where's the other?
Oh, there we go.
Don't let go
Don't
of
let
the
you-
string.
I'm about
Don't
to
let go of the
say, don't let you
string.
rope. There you
Right.
How much water did this take up?
And
I just bunks road in there. Like when it's inside, it's just like
Just sit there.
it absorbs.
just sit there chilling. Like
Yes.
wow,
Doing his
I'm
job,
home.
Collecting blood.
It goes in and say I'm home.
That's
It
cool.
expands like an umbrella.
I'm so curious about this now.
No, it doesn't do the same with the pad, Fred.
Okay, let me
What
just
you
come.
about to do? What you about to
Oop.
So, testing it. Commercial.
Okay, that's
Oh,
a lot.
That's a lot. The bingo held. There we go.
It's dry.
Exactly.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
These things work.